Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are already 5 minutes into this game of Team Delgado versus Team O'Neill, the first game of the Rogue River season. This would be the winter season 2008. Team O'Neill, the championship team last season, they defeated Team Robinson. Team O'Neill, coincidentally or not, also took down Team Delgado in both meetings last season. The first game, they really defeated Team Delgado, and the second game, they just buried them. So this is a very, very strong team. Provided their roster is the same as it was last season, and we expect it is. It didn't do too much tinkering. Team Delgado missing Chris Whiteman this season. A quick shot on. It's Chris Horsley there in net for Team O'Neill. As I was saying, Team Delgado missing Chris Whiteman this season. He has decided to take a season off in both leagues. To replace him, they have John Negri, a returning favorite for Team Delgado, and also a young player, Brian Bennett, a nephew of Jim Wood. So we look for great things from him. He is from the Serpents program, and rumored to be the team captain, although we don't have confirmation on that just yet. Tommy Jin passes it over. Christy Rivera tries to pick it up. She scored the game winner, I believe, in the championship last season. I'm not completely confident of that, but it sounds good to me. That's Larry Arquette returning to Team Delgado. He was on the roster last season, but did not play very many games. Christy Rivera trying to get a shot, but that pass is wide. And that is Bennett passing it up to Stefan Linz, but it's long, so Linz is not able to get that back there first. Team White struggling a bit to collect that one. Looking for Tommy Jin in the middle. Jim Wood, though, back on defense for Team Delgado. Sends it up to, I believe that was to his nephew. They're wearing matching jerseys tonight. Wood across. That one's picked off. Quick shot by White. Christy Rivera sends it back out in front. But Team White unable to get a shot off. It ends up back at the point. Oh, Tommy Jin and Tim Mentz ran into each other a little bit. Mentz picks it up, tries to settle it down just a little. Works it around the new guy, Rogue River rookie this season. Mentz drags it in, unable to get his first shot, gets his second shot. But that's a save. I believe that's Josh Santiago back in net for Team Delgado. Nate Forstall, always a tough player in this league. He's taking the draw for Team O'Neill up against Stefan Linz. Team Delgado gains possession. That's Larry Arquette rushing in. Leslie Farr, though, rides him off a little bit. Linz gets the shot. But Horsley lost it for a second there. It's Michael Kurtow getting the shot off for Team Delgado. Team Delgado gains possession. Ulalino reaching in. Now she's fighting Stefan Linz. She gets it back to the point. Back to the red line. Nate Forstall with the shot. And that puck went up and over the glass and out of the rink. Forstall and Arquette on the draw. Team White gains possession. Hangs onto it. Ulalino throws it in front. And that's a goal. Eula Lino, most likely her first goal in Rogue River. We'll wait and try to get confirmation on that a bit later. But Eula Lino just threw it in front of the net and it happened to go in. She looked just as surprised as anybody, I think. Forstall facing off against Arquette. Team Delgado's first to that one. Brian O'Neill, though, runs into again. That time he definitely pushed him. That's Stefan Linz working it in the corner there. Larry Arquette gets the shot off. Looks like we might be getting some physical action right off the bat here. 12 minutes, 36 seconds on the clock. This first period. Arquette facing off against Rivera. Arquette is first to the puck. Runs into Tommy Jin, and it's a steal. Christy Rivera. Jim Wood pinches her off in the boards. I believe that's Chad Miller back for Team Delgado. Bennett looking for the steal, but Tommy Jin has it. Jin with the slap shot up off the glass. That's out wide. Another shot by White. Rivera stumbles a little, but she's the first to the puck. Jin over across to Menz. Menz back to Jin, a little give and go. Jin got the shot. Looks like that one went in also. Josh Santiago held his glove hand as if he'd caught it, but then his head went down. Clear dejection from Team Delgado's goalie tonight. Although he did have a rough start last season, if you remember that. He had a rough start and then finished very strong for Team Delgado, so that could be his thing. Look for good things from him this season. Tim Mentz tries to throw the pass in the middle, but doesn't quite get there. Stefan Linz has it. Tommy Jin giving him a lot of trouble, but Linz still gets the shot, and that's a goal. Stefan Linz looking around for his line mate. So just under 11 minutes yet to go here in the first half. Linz again with the puck. This time he backhands it. Joey Delgado, his first shift this season. He's been on a plane most of today, so he's a little jet-lagged. We'll see how he does. Oh, and it's a goal. That is Brian Bennett wearing his Palma jersey with the assistant captain's A on it. So we haven't confirmed the captaincy yet of the Serpents, but we can go at least that far. 10 minutes on the clock. The game is tied at 2. Bennett works his way in. The rolling puck ends up in Chris Horsley's hands. Bennett taking the draw for Team Delgado. His uncle Jim Wood in the background. Forstall tries to work it around Wood, who plays excellent body position. Bennett makes it through 2, but not 3 Team White members. Ulalino has it at the red line, pitches it back. Leslie Farr now trying to get a shot, and does. Almost gets a second shot, but that was a little short there. Stefan Linz racing to be first, and he is. Carries it in across the red line. Brian O'Neill with the easy steal on that one. O'Neill stops short right before the red line. This time Linz knocks him over. I think that's a little payback right there. Linz up to Bennett. Bennett working his way in. Takes a backhand shot. Did get some height on that, but was not on net. Brian O'Neill up to Eula Lino. Leslie Farr has her back. Lino dumps the puck in. Nate Forstall has it in the boards. Delgado working it, trying to get the steal there. He and Forstall are really fighting it out. Lino comes in to help. Linz has it. Lino tries to steal it and does. Forstall now in the opposite corner. Oh, he was looking for Lino cutting through the middle. Stick down, Eula. Bennett with another shot on. Horsley makes the save. Puck is still alive. Delgado with the steal. Eula almost with the steal back. Delgado with the slap shot. Barr gets the stop on that. Another shot for Team Delgado. O'Neill protecting his goalie right there. He's taking a lot of shots in the last shift. 7 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Arquette on the draw for Team Delgado. Chrissy Rivera comes out with it. Delgado with the save, or with the steal. But then Team White takes it back, so Rivera's going to carry it in across the red line. She runs into Kurtow. Kurtow backhands it up the boards. Arquette was waiting for that. He backhands it to Joey Delgado. Sends it back to Arquette. This time it's Chad Miller. Miller gives it to Arquette. Arquette with the shot. Arquette has it, looking around. Sends it back out, a little too far out. Kurtow's first to the puck. Across the red line. Runs into Brian O'Neill. The puck just kind of dribbles in. It's an easy save for Horsley to make. Rivera and Miller on the draw. Team White gains possession there. Arquette across to Wood. Wood looking for the shot. That one's wide left. Arquette still has it. That bounced off of Tim Mentz's foot, it looks like, so White has the turnover. It's a blind throw into the middle. Michael Kurtow looking to get it across the red line. It does. Miller over to Kurtow. Kurtow with the shot. That one's wide. Christy Rivera has the puck, but it's a steal. Team Delgado and a steal back. It's like Team Delgado didn't quite have possession. That puck crossed right in front of the crease. Tim Menz was there. Menz looking at his passing options. Then works it around. Again looks. Doesn't get through. Miller giving him a lot of trouble. Tommy Ginn picks it up. Ginn across to Team White. Back to Ginn. Ginn with the shot. Jim Wood made the save on that one. Wood just dumps it into the zone. Ginn has it. Arquette. He sends it across to Miller. Miller tries to work it up. Doesn't quite get there. Kurtow took a quick look behind him, see how much time he had. He likes to slow things down and set it up. He throws it up to Miller. And then that goes deep into the zone. Ginn now trying to clear it out. Delgado steals it from Eula. Delgado has it. Menz now with the steal. Menz over to Ginn. Ginn up the boards looking for Lino. That one's a little long though, so Kurtow picks it up. Miller has it. He takes a shot. Looked like he wanted to give up that pass there. Lino's first to the puck, but Bennett's giving her a lot of trouble. Forstall in to help out. Forstall gets a shot off. Wow, and that's another goal for Team O'Neill. At least the second from that very angle. This time just under 3 minutes on the clock. That brings them back into the lead, 3-2. Bennett and Forstall on the jaw. Looks like we need a goalie timeout here, though. Santiago fixing his equipment. There's a couple loose straps in back. See if that gives him any trouble. Forstall wins it forward. Wood over to Linz. O'Neill, though, collects that pass, backhands it over. Bennett with the backhand. Back to Wood. Wood to Bennett. That puck is just wide. Back to Delgado for the slap shot. Looked like Forstall got a piece of that. Brian O'Neill decides to go end-to-end here. This time Josh Santiago makes the save. Forstall gives him a little tap on his back. Bennett wins it for Team Delgado. Delgado backhands it to Bennett. Bennett into Linz. Linz works it around far a little bit, gives it to Bennett. Bennett behind the net. Looking for somebody, sends it to Delgado at the point. Looks like a slashing penalty. That was behind the play enough that I don't believe we have that on the camera. Stefan Linz going in the box for Team Delgado. So Team O'Neill is going to have a power play for the final 45 seconds of this period, and then the first minute 15 of the next. O'Neill up to Menz. Bennett with the steal. But Team White gets the steal back. Menz has it now. Delgado pressuring him. Delgado again with the puck, or again with the pressure. Menz up to O'Neill. Wood over to Delgado. That had a dangerous little bounce. So Team Delgado has killed off the first 45 seconds of that penalty. We're going into the half here. Team O'Neill leading 3-2 and still with the man advantage for a little over a minute. We'll be back right after this. All right, we're starting the second half here tonight. Stefan Linz still in the box for Team Delgado. He'll remain there for the next little over a minute of play. Team O'Neill is leading this one 3-2. Delgado has it. Works his way around. Miller tries for the shot, but that's up off the glass. Delgado back out to the point. Kurtow for the slap shot. Miller backhands it. Horsley catches that one out of the air. That's Menz with the puck for Team O'Neill. He's looking for somebody in front of the net. Finds Christy Rivera, but doesn't quite land on her stick. That's Felix Rosberg, we're told, for Team White. Unfamiliar player this season. Jin has it. Looking for the give and go again. This time Christy Rivera does find the net. So Team O'Neill scores on the man advantage to bring it to 4-2. Linz is out of the box now for Team Delgado. Got a face-off here with Bennett for Team Delgado. Forstall, though, wins it for Team O'Neill. Mance has it. Arquette with the steal. Arquette looking for different options. Runs into Lino. Now he has it in the boards. Bennett looking for the give and go. I have a feeling I'm going to say that quite a bit this season. Forstall with the save. He clears the zone, and that one's almost on net. Stops just short of Santiago. Delgado throws it up to Arquette. Arquette into a cutting Jim Wood. No, that is a cutting Bennett. Pardon me, same jersey. Delgado blocks that one. Lost his balance a little bit, but he's right back in it. Jin again tries to throw it in. This time Forstall is there waiting. Delgado up to the red line, across the red line, immense. Over to Jin. Jin to Forstall. Forstall with another shot. Delgado saves it, or throws it out after Santiago made the save. Notice the pace has slowed down quite a bit here. Team O'Neill doesn't have to push as hard. They've got a 2-goal lead. It's Team Delgado's turn to step it up. And that's Kurtow stepping it up enough. But I think we're going to have a tripping call there. Kurtow ended up on the ground. He took down the guy next to him, so he'll be in the box for 2 minutes. Team Delgado again trying to kill a penalty. This time we are just over 19 minutes left here in the second half. Farr dumps it into the corner. Christy Rivera's first to the puck, but Miller knocks her off of it. Miller has it. Rivera trying to take it back. Miller still has it. Their sticks are tangled. Woods in to help out. And he clears the zone. O'Neill has the puck. Looks to pass it across the red line. Farr there for it. Bounces it off of her own player's legs, though. That's Fosberg to save Josh Santiago. Stefan Linz wins it back, but O'Neill is first to it. And that is Rosberg. I have a correction on that. He has the puck. Looks for a cutting Brian O'Neill. Doesn't quite make it. Jim Wood racing down the court. Takes a slap shot. That was a fat rebound, but Stefan Linz was unable to get to it. Rosberg has it. Save Josh Santiago. Rivera with the puck. She sees Brian O'Neill. Looked like that one almost knocked Santiago over, but he gets the save anyway. That was a fantastic pass across to Brian O'Neill. Linz and Rosberg on the draw. O'Neill goes back to pick it up. It's a shot Leslie Farr, but a save Santiago. Christy Rivera right there on the doorstep, hoping to get herself another goal tonight. Forstall and Linz in the face-off circle. It's deep in the Delgado zone. Forstall wins it across, but that's Kurtow who picks it up for Team Delgado. He's in all alone, takes the shot. Horsley has to do the splits a little bit. And that puck's loose. Linz with the shot. Another save, Chris Horsley back to Linz. Linz looking for another one, gives it to Miller instead. Miller throws it in front. Forstall gets around Kurtow, but not around Linz. Linz throws it back to Delgado. Delgado flubs it a little, it ends up in the corner. We expected that jet lag to show up tonight, and it definitely is. Jin cutting through the middle. It's a save by Santiago. Linz gets the steal, works around Lino, but he goes down. Delgado back to pick that one up. Jin giving him a lot of pressure. He backhands it up, just long. Arquette's first to that. Shot by Arquette, saved by Horsley. Arquette drops it. Lino's there to give him trouble. Then Forstall helps out. Arquette with another shot. Lino has the rebound. Just having a lot of trouble hanging on to that, so Delgado has it now. That's Menz forcing him to his backhand. Jin's on the ground. He helps out in that save. So Nate Forstall carries it across the red line, takes the shot, but it's wide right. Bennett has it, loses it in the ref's feet. Regains control. Has it through the middle. Takes the shot. That's up over Horsley's shoulder. A lot of flash here from our new player tonight. Number 24 brings us to within a 1-goal difference. 4-3 our score now. Team Delgado needs to stay out of the box so that they can tie up the score again. That was a great start. Bennett back to Delgado. Delgado throws it in the middle. There's a lot of traffic there, hoping to get something. Almost does. The ref has to jump up out of the way. Bennett giving O'Neill trouble. O'Neill on the backhand to Delgado. Rivera tries to lift his stick. Delgado looking for somebody in front. Throws it back out to Wood, who dumps it back into the corner. This time Bennett is there. Back to Bennett. Another goal! Fantastic. So Bennett brings it to within 1 goal, and then he ties the game here for Team Delgado. 4-4. Rosberg on the draw there. Delgado has it. Delgado across to O'Neill. O'Neill, good with his feet, kicks it forward. Arquette, though, pressuring him quite a bit. O'Neill goes down, gets back up. This time Arquette has it. Gives it to a cutting Delgado. Delgado stopped by Rosberg. Wood in to help out. Now that's Farr giving him a lot of trouble. Rosberg tries to clear the zone, but runs into Bennett. Bennett over to Delgado, slap shot. And that one's wide left. Rivera racing to get there before Wood, but Wood beats her to it. Wood carries it in front of his own goal. Rivera still hot on him. Wood's down. Now Rivera's down. Rivera's still down. Delgado has it. Rosberg tries for the steal. Delgado hangs on to it. Rivera's back up. That's Wood up to Bennett. Bennett, another shot, but Farr keeps that from being much of a shot. Rosberg has it. He works it in across the red line. Chad Miller sneaks up on him. And that's Linz, pokes it off of far stick. Back to O'Neill. O'Neill looking for options, throws it up. Forstall was calling for it, but Rivera still has it. She gets in, takes a close shot, gets her own rebound. Linz across the middle to Miller. Miller looking for Kurtow. Has him, but Kurtow ends up on the ground. Looks like that one's in the net. Not quite sure how that happened. If O'Neill was somehow involved or just happened to be collateral damage. But Team Delgado now in the lead, I believe, for the first time tonight. 5-4 our score here. Just over 10 minutes left to play in the second half. Menz throws it up to Jin. Jin has to turn back for it. He backhands it. Linz is there to capitalize. Linz backhands it. Miller looking to get it up the boards. Jin giving him a lot of trouble. That goes around behind the net to where only Team White is waiting. This time Linz gets the steal, runs into Forstall. Forstall in across the red line. Gives it to Eula, but she's not quite there yet. Lino looking for the shot, runs into Delgado's stick. Lino tries the backhand, runs into Linz. Miller, perhaps the one of the most improved players in the league last season. He has it in the corner. Now Linz has it. Jin was on the ground, still is. Delgado with the puck. Lino, and Linz gets the shot. Another goal for Team Delgado. It's been all Team Delgado lately. 8 minutes, 53 seconds on the clock here. Team Delgado now the one with the 2-goal lead. Miller facing off against Forstall. Forstall takes a lot of these for his team, and he's a tough player to compete against. Linz again with the shot opportunity. This time he doesn't get it off. Jin races up the boards. Jin takes a shot, but that one's wide. That puck's out in front. Lino gets a shot opportunity. She scored earlier tonight. That's a save by Santiago, I believe. Looks like we have a little run-in over here. Somebody's going to the box. Looks like it's Nate Forstall. So Team Delgado now is going to have the man advantage. Just under 8 minutes to play here in the second half. Rivera steps into the circle. She faces off against Arquette. And she wins it forward. Delgado collects the puck, looks around. Oh, he gets it all the way to Arquette. Arquette in the middle to Bennett. Bennett still hangs on to it. He didn't get that shot. Delgado with the puck. Across to Kurtow. Kurtow throws it in. Bennett now with the puck. Back out to the red line. Delgado's waiting. Delgado dumps it back in. This time it rings all the way around to Arquette. But he's perhaps a little lackadaisical. And Menz is the first one to that. Menz across to Rivera. And it's a goal for Team O'Neill. A short-handed goal, Team O'Neill. Rivera and Menz on the combination there. That was a nice bang-bang play. 6 minutes, 35 seconds on the clock. Team Delgado is still in the lead, although now only by 1. Score is 6-5. It's Bennett facing off against Rosberg. 2 new players this season, as far as this announcer is aware of. Bennett looking for Arquette, gets him, but Horsley on the save. Delgado has it, dumps it over, gives it to Bennett. Bennett across to Wood. Wood for the shot. Horsley with the save. Mentz out to Bennett. Rosberg gives him enough trouble. Delgado again collects it at the red line. Delgado dumps it in the zone. Arquette has it. It's out in front. Wood his stick is too tied up for him to get that. Now he's fighting Jin off in the corner. Throws it out front, but nobody there for Team Delgado. Delgado at the red line. Cross to Arquette. Arquette catches it on his backhand. Over to Bennett. Bennett gets the shot. Horsley swallows that up. 5 minutes on the clock in the second half. Forstall is still in the box. Bennett taking the draw, facing Lino. Bennett has possession, gives it to Delgado. Delgado across to Wood. O'Neill got a piece of that, I think. Ends up back out to Wood. Wood over to Bennett. Bennett back to Delgado. Delgado to Wood. That one's just far. Leslie Farr picks it up. She's going to just clear the zone. Delgado looking for options. Forstall is still in the box. Jim Wood runs into Farr. Farr again tries to dump it. Not successful this time. Delgado over to Miller. O'Neill with the steal. He backhands it up. That's all the way in the bench, though. Lynn's facing off against Lino. Looks like we're going to do this one over. Forstall now standing up. He's out of the box very soon. Linz wins that face-off. Lino's on the ground. Then Linz is on the ground. Forstall out of the box. Gets the shot off. But Santiago swallows it up. Forstall on the draw against Miller. Forstall wins it forward. Miller steals it back. Linz pushes it past Farr. Still has it. Takes the shot. That one's wide right. Forstall racing in across the red line. He has O'Neill with him. O'Neill tries to stuff it in past Santiago, but doesn't succeed. Rivera and Linz. Team White has possession after that. That puck's right in front. Looks like Rivera did manage to sink it. Santiago was on the ground, but wasn't able to come out with the save. And his defenseman was not quick enough to be able to help him there. Minute 50 on the clock, and we're tied at 6. Just had a timeout. Barely 2 minutes left on the clock here. Bennett wins the draw. Delgado has it. He backhands it in. Team Delgado clearly not wanting to waste any time. Menz has the puck. He loses it. Bennett with the steal. Bennett gets the shot. Looks like that one was off the post. It's a nice sound, but it doesn't count for anything. Jin with the puck. Runs into the ref. He'll try again, this time up that direction. The ref was there, but missed him this time. Jim Wood with the steal from Rivera. Delgado has it. Jin giving him a lot of trouble. Tries to throw it in front, but Mentz is there. This time it's Wood, but that's a steal. Rosberg gets it, gives it to his teammates. Rivera with the shot on the goal. The always dangerous and always underestimated Christy Rivera. She has to be on everybody's radar now. Time on the clock is 45 seconds. Stop time, 7-6. Team O'Neill in the lead. Delgado has it, working it on his backhand, runs into Jin, gives it out in front. Nobody there for that, though. Rosberg throws it back out. Kurtow tries for the steal. So does Bennett. Oh, Team White gains possession. They're killing off a lot of time here. There's Team Delgado with the puck. Rivera now giving them a lot of trouble on defense. Team Delgado still has possession. Delgado, he gets a shot opportunity, but Horsley has the post well covered. Jin clears the zone. And that's time, ladies and gentlemen. 7-6, our final score here tonight. Team O'Neill, last season's champion, and this season's victor in the first game. So we'll see you back here next week.